Welcome to the World Trade Webcast. I'm Greg Sandler, president of ThinkGlobal.com, the B2B network for global trade leads. This week on the World Trade Webcast, our focus is on carbon pricing and the UN Private Sector Forum held last week in New York as part of the UN Secretary General's Climate Summit. Today, we're going to talk about the Global Investor Statement on Climate Change, in which more than 340 global institutional investors representing more than $24 trillion in assets, recently called on governments to provide stable, reliable, and economically meaningful carbon pricing. The 2014 Global Investor Statement begins by saying this: "We, the institutional investors that are signatories to this statement, are acutely aware of the risks climate change presents to our investments. In addition, we recognize that significant capital will be needed to finance the transition to a low-carbon economy and to enable society to adapt to the physical impacts of climate change." The 2014 Global Investor Statement is a statement prepared by a global coalition of investor and other financial sector organizations who are focusing on the importance of strong climate policy as a driver of low-carbon investment. It describes the actions being taken by investors on these issues related to climate change. And for the first time ever, this loose-knit coalition details the actions investors can take to support the transition to a low-carbon economy, including identify and evaluate low-carbon investments, develop capacity to assess climate risks and opportunities, and work with companies on climate issues and report the actions investors are taking on climate risk. The 2014 Global Investor Statement on Climate Change underscores the fact that institutional investors are acutely aware of the risks climate change presents to investments worldwide. And it offers practical proposals on how the investor community's contribution to addressing these issues can be facilitated through appropriate government action. Please join us tomorrow as we look at the growing momentum worldwide for a carbon pricing standard. And for our latest schedule of upcoming episodes, subscribe to us with any of the links below and bookmark this page. All of our previous webcasts can be found right here at thinkglobal.com/webcast. And thanks for watching.